I really am looking forward to getting your perspective on this story. And a lot of people, I'm sure, were reading this yesterday, and it is about Kyrie Irving. An article by our own Jackie Mac sounding an alarm about some familiar issues surrounding Kyrie that seem to have popped up yet again in his short time as a Net. Her piece is on ESPN.com. It's our required reading for the day. And here's just a couple of little snippets from it. She writes, Irving's infamous mood swings, confirmed by his ex-teammates, which followed him from Cleveland to Boston to Brooklyn, are the unspoken concern that make Nets officials queasy. When Irving lapses into these funks, he often shuts down, unwilling to communicate with the coaching staff, front office, and sometimes even his teammates. There has already been leeway to allow Irving to march to his own drum. The Nets are willing to look past moments like the photo shoot at the Pearl TV Tower in China, when Irving refused to remove his hat and instructed them to Photoshop it out. Now, for what this is worth, the Nets are categorically denying Jackie MacMullan's reports that the team is concerned about Kyrie's moods. Jay, Will, you know Kyrie well.
Yep.
You've spoken to Nets general manager Sean Marks. What do you make of this whole thing?
Well, he denies it. And, Sean Marks says, on a Richter scale, this is our least of our concern. But this is what happens when you bring a guy like Kyrie Irving into an organization. I think the Brooklyn Nets understand that. When you look at it, though, when talking to Sean, look, he did not want to take his hat off. He did ask him to photo shoot that. You have a lot of these NBA players, and I'm not saying that, I'm not condoning that, right? I would have taken my hat off. That's me. But we know Kyrie Irving has discontent with the media. We've seen that in Boston last year. Also LeBron James had his 3 gold chains on, and he got his photo shoot with that too. So, look, I think on a big scale of things, I think this is not a concern. All the players and the team seem to be on the same page, but you have to expect more of this when Kyrie has smaller outbursts, because that's what the media is used to. They're going to gravitate towards this, and this team is going to have to deal with it the entire year.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people will wonder, and someone else well, Kevin Durant, when he returns, it's one thing for him to be sort of an omnipresent figure, but he's not a part of the team because he can't play. When he comes back, how will that dynamic be affected by this?
This is going to be like a Mad Max scenario. They're gonna back each other. I mean, they're out there in the West. That's how they are, right? They're gonna back each other to the end. And both those personalities, that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to watch throughout the course of the season. Because if that doesn't work, how will they get along? How will that affect management? How will that affect the coaching staff and the rest of the players as well? I think the bigger story is, how does Kenny Atkinson actually get Kyrie Irving to build more into their offensive system? He's dropped so many points, right? He's the best ticket in basketball. But Greeny, they've lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they also lost to the Memphis Grizzlies, 2 teams that aren't projected to make the playoffs. That's the bigger story going into the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, a lot to watch there, and who knows what the expectations are until KD is back on the floor.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.